Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. So today, let's solve self-exercise 3.6 number 3. Okay. So given to you, if the curve y equals to x negative x cubed minus x squared intersect the curve y equals negative x minus x squared at points negative 1, 0, 0, 0 and 1, negative 2. Find the area between the two curve. Okay. Okay, based on the question, this point, and this point lies on both curve, right? Okay, so we can sketch the diagram. Okay, let's sketch the diagram first. Okay, so let's start with the cubic curve, negative x cubed minus x squared. Okay, so we have negative 1, 0 on the curve. Okay. Negative 1, 0, 0, 0 and 1, negative 2. Okay, let's say negative 2 is here. So 1, negative 2 is here. So this 2 point lies on this curve, right? So since this is this equation has negative coefficient of x cubed, so we have learned, okay, for the cubic function, alright, for this question, okay, you can see the value of a here is negative, right? So if the value of a is negative, okay, the curve has shape like this, right? So dia cara nak ingat dia, you ingat balik yang linear function. Linear, kalau gradient dia positif, slope dia macam ni. So kalau gradient negatif, slope dia macam ni kan. So dalam case ni lebih ni cara nak ingat saja. Okay, so kalau you nampak a you negative coefficient, right? So slope dia sama macam straight line yang negative coefficient, tapi untuk cubic dia bentuk curve lah, S shape. Okay, so kalau for linear graph, gradient positive, the shape is like this, slope dia macam ni, dia incline to the left, to the right. Okay, so untuk cubic function a positive, shape dia macam ni, S shape. Okay, so for this question, okay, you can see right now for this question, the given function, the c is 0, the y-intercept is 0. So we can sketch the graph. Okay, so this is your axis, right? So again, this point, and this point lies on both curve, because this is the point of intersection, okay, between these two curves, right? So we can sketch the graph. Okay, the graph position, okay, is like this. So dia macam tu ah. Okay, so kita boleh sketch dia macam ni. Okay, dia mula daripada kiri lah, because A dia negative, right? And then they intersect y, the y-intercept is 0, right? C is 0, so they touch 0 and then they turun. Dia macam tu. So this curve equation is y equals negative x cubed minus x squared. Done. Okay, next. You have this curve. Let's sketch the curve. This one is quadratic. Okay, quadratic graph. So for quadratic, we understand if we have quadratic, okay, in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So from here, we rearrange. Okay, you write it like this. So you can see your a here is negative coefficient. So if negative, you have set curve, right? And the y-intercept here is the same, that is 0. So we can sketch the graph right now. Okay, for this quadratic graph, a positive, small curve, a negative, set curve. Okay, so they set lah. Okay, so now let's sketch. So the same. This is the point of intersection, meaning this point, and this point lies on this curve. Okay, so now the point is here, 1, 2, 3, right? So now let's sketch. The y-intercept is here, so the shape of the curve is set curve. So of course dia akan jadi macam ni lah. Okay, oh sorry, okay, macam tu. Lepas tu dia intercept dia dekat sini, lepas tu dia turun. Dia macam tu. Okay, so now you want to find the area between the two curve. Area between the two curve means bounded by the blue curve, okay, and the pink color curve. So maknanya region mana? Region ni lah. Which region? This region. Both curve not straight line. Okay, dua-dua adalah curve, dia bukan straight line ni. Okay, alright. So sekarang maknanya you kena cari region 1, 2, 3. Ada 3. Okay, I label this one as region A, B and C. A, B, C. Okay, let's find the region of A, B and C. Okay, alright. So before you find the area of the region, of this region, okay, you must understand we have two types. Okay, one is area bounded by x-axis, another one is area bounded by y-axis. So if you have area bounded by x-axis, okay, so this is your x-axis, right? So this is your x-axis. So under the curve means this region. Under the curve, so this is a curve under, down, go down, right, go down. And then dia sampai sini saja. Okay, bounded by x-axis, dia tak boleh lebih. Okay, let's say this curve. Okay, under the curve, under means bawah, right? Okay, and then bounded by x-axis. Okay, alright. Ini sebab dia above the x-axis, so kita tengok macam ni. Kalau dia below the x-axis, kita kena tengok macam ni lah. Okay, so bila tengok macam ni, under the curve maknanya region ini. This region. Dia di bawah. Dia macam tu. Bounded sampai sini saja. So this region. Okay, so kalau curve ni, okay, this one. Okay, so under the curve, under, ke bawah, curve ni macam ni kan, sampai sini saja, dia tak boleh lebih sebab bounded by x-axis. Okay, next, this one, curve ni, okay, under the curve, so under, kita tengok macam ni, dari atas kita tengok under, so under the curve, bounded by x-axis sampai sini saja. So if you have area bounded by x-axis, you must make y as your subject. Why is it y as a subject? Because your function is in terms of x. So that's why here dx. Okay, kenapa dia dx? Satu, sebab your function right now is in terms of x. Once you make y as your subject, your function is in terms of x. And then you nampak tak ni simbol integration is macam like sentuh. S for sentuh. Sentuh dekat mana? The limits. Okay, the limits here must be on the x-axis. Sentuh x-axis. Itu cara nak ingat sajalah. Okay, maknanya kalau limit dia kat sini lah, on the x-axis. So here A, here B, here A, here B. Okay, so this one negative B. Macam tu. Okay, so this one is for area bounded by x-axis. Lagi satu perkara yang you kena tahu, okay, yang kena ingat, area bounded by x-axis, okay, the region above the x-axis has positive area, the region below the x-axis has negative area. But then when you find it, we put modulus sign, okay, because area cannot be negative. But we understand area below the x-axis has negative value, area above the x-axis has positive value. Okay, so bila kita calculate area, we must put modulus sign, okay, because area cannot be negative. Next, one more, we have area bounded by y-axis. Okay, area bounded by y-axis, to find it, you must make x as your subject. Once you make x as your subject, the function is in terms of y, that's why here dy. And some more, s for sentuh. Sentuh apa? Sentuh y-axis. Maknanya, limit dia mesti, the limit must be on the y-axis. On the y-axis. Okay, the limit must be on the y-axis. Right, so A, B. Okay, and then, which region? sama juga ini curve. Okay, untuk y-axis kita tengok macam ni. Kalau that from curve tu daripada from the right. So under macam tu. Sampai sini saja. Kenapa tak boleh jump lebih daripada ni? Sebab dia kata bounded by y-axis. Okay, sama dengan macam curve ni daripada sini, so dia under. So this region bounded by y-axis daripada sini, so dia under the curve, so bounded by y-axis. Okay, so for this region kita because the curve is here, so okay, the curve is here, so kita tengok daripada sini under maknanya dia macam tu, under the curve. Okay, so under, but then sampai sini saja because bounded by y-axis, ni pun sama. Okay, tengok daripada sini, so under the curve, so this region. Okay, alright. So you kena faham, if you have area bounded by y-axis, the area on the right of the x-axis has positive value, and the area on the left has negative value. So you must put modulus sign if you have area bounded by y-axis on the left of the graph. Okay, on the right, positive area, on the left, negative area, if you have area bounded by y-axis.